Good morning. This is Kavita Chauhan, the anchor for the show today, and we would like to speak on the topic impact of social media on society and on the children. We have a panel of people among us. I would like them to introduce themselves to the audience.
Good morning to all of you. Myself Neha Grover. I am from Maharaja Agrasen Public School. I am taking English over there.
I am Shweta Malik. I am a teacher with Delhi Public School Rohini and I have been taking senior classes and I am also a parent.
Good morning everybody. I am Mrs. Alivelu from Andhra School, a teacher working in Andhra.
Good morning to all of you. Ma'am, as all of you know that in today's world, like social networking sites and the various forms of social media, they are affecting our lives in a great way. You can take it to be the positive as well as the negative impact of social media on our children. And since you all are from different fields and like you have a small child and ma'am is quite mature, and like I would like you people to share your experiences, like how your life or your family members' life, or like if you are in a school, how your children or your students, like what kind of change you are finding in today's children, or like how is it affecting? Ma'am, can I have your view?
See, life in the past was not the same as it is now. That time people were not very much aware about their requirements and their demands.
Yes, ma'am.
But fortunately, we people are being educated. We are very much aware about our rights, our demands and our requirements. And everyone today wants to remain informed about everything going on around the world, around the clock. I hope you agree with me.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Shweta, do you agree with this?
Yeah, definitely I would agree with Neha. We need to be informed about everything which is happening around the world.
Very true.
It's required for a profession as well, and it's required.
Yeah, basically we can't survive without it. Like it has become the need of the hour.
I would like to mention something over here. I'll be giving you one live example which we are following in our school. Like whatever events, whatever happenings going on in our school, we used to give the updates of every single small event to the parents through our school website. We have started a web portal from our school website.
I feel that's very good.
With that web portal, parents can remain in touch. They can be informed while sitting at their home. They just have to switch on their system and they can come to know every single detail of the.
Yes, the parents do not have actually to run around here and there.
They don't need
look for
to.
the information.
Right.
So, ma'am, can
I would like to share one experience. No? Actually, recently what happened in our school, so many vacancies were there.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, we tried before, we used to advertise it in the papers and all those, and we used to get applications and all that. That was a cumbersome process, it seemed. Now, what happened suddenly, we tried all those things. We were trying for a right candidate with integrity and sincerity and all those things. So, we tried through this links and Facebook and link organs. So, we got them, it seems. Now, we are getting all those things.
So, basically, you are trying to say that it reduces the expenditure,
Yeah,
it reduces the time.
procedure and time consuming and all those things were time consuming now. It's not like that now.
But
and not only that, madam, we tried to get the references from their previous employees. Even
yes, that is very important. Yes, that is very much required.
Really good,
yes,
that way it's really this.
Yeah, I would also like to share my husband's experience. He was desperately looking for a change, and somehow he was not able to get into a company, or he was not able to find a company which could actually of his choice.
Yeah.
So what he did, he joined various groups on the internet, and he made an account on LinkedIn, which is a social networking site of professional people, and he got to see the information related to various companies, what is the profile of the various managers. So he was able to prepare himself for a good interview. He was able to prepare himself for a good discussion
with the
interviewers.
Said by you.
Fine.
And so, what we can say is that it helps us in, or it improves the connectivity. You know,
yeah, it is definitely improving the connectivity.
Connectivity.
It's boosting creativity, and the relationships have
strengthened.
Okay, ma'am, as you have a small child also, like we all are mature people and we understand like how it can be useful for us, but like the children of today, they are not much aware, like they are getting the exposure to all these networking sites. And how do you handle, like if you face such like your child puts up a question to you, so such kind of question, like he's not he's exposed to so many things but he doesn't have the information, so how do you guide your child? Like, have you ever faced a situation in which you have to, you told your child something like that?
My child is too young for this,
Okay.
but definitely I've faced this kind of scenario in school. Fine, where where students are being exposed to all sorts of media's information
And various kind of
Fine.
like various sites which we have nowadays, and but we don't want our children to approach those or to be connected with those
We
sites.
can anytime tell them the pros and cons of using such sites.
No, but how do you feel like whatever we say, do you feel that they listen? Because they follow whatever is being said or highlighted by the media or the networking sites. Like how do we have to put a limit to it, or like what do you feel? The guidance, like how do you guide your, like you are teachers also, so if you have to handle a situation like this in your school, so
in some way I feel that social media is definitely strengthening the relationships, but definitely there's a flip side
Yes.
involved in which because sitting on a Facebook or sitting on all these sites kills your time. The quality time which you could have
Yes, you can
spent with your nears and dear ones is definitely getting affected.
very true.
Fine. So definitely there's a flip side also involved, but in my opinion, what I personally feel is social media sites have led to the democratization of media. You are here to share your views with people at large. You can raise concerns, you can give suggestions. It's not being a one-sided delivery of content. TV used to be one-sided delivery
Yeah,
of
but
content.
now the things have
but now
changed.
it's
They
two-sided.
are changed.
You are delivering the content as well as
You are getting the
you are
feedback
getting the
also.
feedback from the viewers. You are getting maybe from the readers and the viewers
And the users, yes.
and you are getting the suggestions. So it's now become a two-sided communication
And,
and use of social media.
Not only
Yes,
that,
yes.
we can solve our problems also to some extent, day-to-day problems. Recently, what happened in our school, our chairman, sir, it seems, he gave his email ID to the
Okay.
10th class student,
Right.
just to inform him, it seems, what are the problems they are facing
Yes.
regularly, without revealing their identity.
Identity.
Yes, that is
He's
the way,
tried to
yes.
solve the problems. He's on the way, he's still doing the same thing. So this way, social media is helping us.
Yes,
Social
and it
media.
helps,
Solving our
it
problems,
helps the
day-to-day
students to
problems.
come out with their problems,
Yeah.
like the problems which they can't discuss in
Yeah.
front of the teachers or parents. That information also, or they can discuss it online, without even
Revealing their identity,
yes,
that is more
exactly.
important. because
Definitely, it
important.
has
students are going to get
expedited,
scared. If they're
Definitely,
Rather
it
with the
has
introduction of
expedited
the-
conversations.
I would like to add one more point over here. Rather, with the introduction of this newly introduced CC system from CBSE,
Yes.
we have lots many activities. We have many skills to be instilled inside the students, and we definitely require media as a medium to assess them.
yes, they can express themselves
They can express
in a better
themselves
and creative manner.
Creative manner, right?
Right. So what I would like to add on to this is like since I have teenage children at home, and like my children, they also were very excited to have their Facebook account. So like what they have done, even my husband has a Facebook account, and my children have included him in his friend list, and he has included them in his friend list. So I feel that as a family also, we
your bond
like
has
as a
the
father of the
relationships have-
teenage children, he can also keep a track of their whatever they are sharing
They are
online
doing.
and all that. So that way it also helps to improve the relationships in the family also, and we can keep a check on the child also. And then of course, like, but I just want to have a point from you people, that how do we guide our students, like as teachers, like you people are teachers, so how would you help your child to understand what is right and what is wrong, like which kind of sites he should visit, like in that, like what's your take on that?
Like while attending, I have attended one workshop just few days back. We came to know from there that such sort of workshops, which are somewhere related to cyber crime or something of this sort.
Yes,
The school
very
used to
good.
conduct
This is a
such
very
sort.
good point.
Yes, school has a big role in that. The school can always conduct such sort of workshop to counsel the students. Teachers are equally responsible for the same. Counseling is always there for the students, which side they should go for and which side they should avoid.
And as a parent, I feel that some kind of supervision is definitely necessary, definitely required.
Definitely
It's required. So some kind of supervision, though.
Even on the usage of language also, we should be We have to, some
keep a check.
control should be
Yes.
there, otherwise it's in there.
Yeah.
So, and we also maybe can cite certain examples, like we keep on targeting the media for bringing negative news, but I personally feel, don't you think that like if we read a news, it is some negative news, so we get to know, yes, these things do happen. So like that way we can make our children, if you agree to me, that way we can make our children aware of, yes, these things do happen in, somewhere on earth, and we should be better careful.
Yeah,
Be careful, yeah. A
Is it
cautious
one must
note,
cautious,
maybe a
yes.
cautious note
Yes.
that can be given.
So we can just guide them in
How
this
to
manner.
keep themselves away from all
all
these
these
things
things.
also we
Yes.
have to teach them.
Yes.
It's not-
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we keep on simply, see, I feel as a parent, I hope you all would agree to it, that if I keep on telling them that don't do this, don't do that, they won't listen to me, isn't it? But as teachers, like as you people can guide them in a better way, because like reading a news article in the classroom, you can bring that thing actually to the students. Yes, children, these things are happening, and these are the precautions we people can take, right? So that way I think it can be helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
it would be.
definitely.
So I would just like you to say some concluding, comment on the entire exercise which we had now, impact of social media. Like,
See, with all this discussion, I personally feel that media is the best medium to communicate yourself to the large number of
Yes,
people
yes,
at
very well
ease.
said.
At ease, basically. Print media is definitely there. Newspaper, magazines, we can take definitely their help also to communicate or to express our
Yeah,
feelings, our
that's
views
true.
to the large
That's true.
number of people.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, basically I would like to add one more point on this. With the help of social media, I've been able to connect my old friends.
Yes, yeah, I was just waiting for this
Yesterday,
point to come.
Just few weeks back, we had a reunion party, and believe me, it was fun. It was fantastic. So definitely, social media is playing a very, very important role.
And in such a busy life.
Yeah. Definitely, it's helping us in remixing our culture values and strengthening our relationships.
That's true.
You're able to build up your identity as a person in your relationships as an individual. So definitely social media is playing a very important role. It's not like a TV which was just a one-sided affair. It's keeping you engaged, and it's engaging others
touch,
as
yes.
well. So social media, I suppose it's here to stay, with some drawbacks, with some flip side.
And ma'am, as like you are the most mature person around, and
I can
would just
say
like,
one
because
thing, and the most important thing today, the life is very busy. We people are having so many activities and all that. We don't have time to go through all these things. So this social media is really helping us in time saving.
Yes,
we
yes,
are
yes.
getting in time promptly without any this thing. That's really good.
and connecting to our old
Connecting
friends,
to our
our
old
family
friends
members.
without waste- rather we
without
can
wasting our
contact the
time.
time.
That's more important.
That's
Time
very
is more
important.
important
That's
for
very
us.
important. So now we come to the conclusion of the program, and as you all have seen that the members of society, like they are the parents, they are the teachers, they all feel that social media is really having a very big impact on the lives of our children, and not only the children but also the adults and the teenagers. And in a way, I come to the conclusion by saying that yes, social media, it helps in improving our relationships, it helps in better connectivity, it relates people, it also leads to the democratization of our views, our ideas. So here I conclude the program by saying this, that yes, social media has a great impact on today's society.